Manos log 22217. Hey, how's it going, beatniks? I have some excellent news for you. Now, like many, there are people who are stressed out about the state of the world. I can understand that. We have all sorts of problems going on. But hey, who cares? Mystery Science Theater 3000 is coming back. Now, like many of you, we've kind of been without the show for quite some time, and we've had to kind of make do with its replacements, or not replacements, but essentially shows that have kind of came in and filled in the void. Like Mike Nelson's riff tracks, Joel Hodgson's Cinematic Titanic, and to be honest, their presence has never really gone when you think about it. Not only in those two examples, but a lot of internet reviewers kind of like take that baton and been kind of running with it. Like the people at Channel Awesome, for instance, Phalis, or Alison Pregler over at Movie Nights. And it's still good to have it back. I mean, the real thing. And I'm very excited about this new series. The cast and crew looks good. Lindsay did help out with the Kickstarter, so I actually have we actually have the shows coming early before the big premiere. I think that's how it works.
I think so.
Something like that.
We're at least going to get to see the live stream of the first episode.
That's fantastic. But for everybody else, the show is going to premiere on Netflix April 14th. That's the big news. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. And I just really beside myself. I wasn't sure when the release date would be. And it came across the news last night. Matter of fact, I remember even reading that it even caught Joel Hodgson off guard. He wasn't quite sure when they were going to do the release date for it. So, yeah. For those of you who haven't seen the show, I don't know who you are, but check it out. It's on pretty much everywhere. You can probably find it on the YouTube. Mystery Science Theater 3000 actually has its own YouTube channel with its annotations, by the way, so it can kind of explain a lot of the references to you. I do recommend checking that out if you want to see what the show's like, but the new series, I can't wait. It's got a great cast, and I'm all excited about it. I will be talking about it at length on my own channel, The Real Manos, but I just could not resist bringing it up here and talking about it here on Geekvolution, because I know there's a few fans of Mystery Science Theater 3000 here. I think I've run across a couple. So I'm all excited. I haven't heard anything about any of the movies that are going to be premiering on this new season. It's going to be 14 episodes. They've been keeping a lid on it. So I don't know if we're going to be seeing Birdemic in this group or Troll 2. There's plenty of films that have kind of cropped up since they left the air that have kind of like become famous bad movies. And you know what? They never did Plan 9 from Outer Space on the original show, so I'm curious to see if they're going to use this as an opportunity to reintroduce that film to a new generation of cult movie fans. The mind just boggles of what they could be showing over and over again. Now, I don't think they'll be showing too many big-budget films, and I think that's the thing some fans go, oh, you know, big mainstream stuff, that's expensive stuff. I've always been a fan of, like, the cheesy fun stuff, and particularly the films you can kind of discover through Mystery Science Theater, because there have been a bunch of movies I probably never would have like encountered or ventured and watched myself if it wasn't for Mystery Science Theater 3000. And some I've actually grown to really love as themselves, as a riffless vehicle, like Danger Diabolic. I think is a great movie, and there's a couple others like that I think are just terrific and that's I think the misconception of it, that, you know, they're all the worst movies, and you can't watch them without riffing. Not always. So I'm very excited to see what we'll be doing for this new season, and I'm hoping it'll be successful. I'd love to see a season after this one. Let's see, it was this will be season 11, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I would be excited to see a season 12, and however long they want to do this. I'm all on board. I can keep going with this as long as they can. Well, what do you think? Are you excited about the new season of MST3K on Netflix, April 14th? What kind of films would you like to see on that show? Leave a comment below, maybe talk about it. And I'll be talking to you later. Push the button, Lindsay.